10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not gonna work with that kind of
Transaction completed.
Live at CNT.
D.L.E, what up?
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yeah. What up? What's going on, yo? It's me. Hey, yo. It's quite a one big deal. Right here on D.L.E Radio. It's us, it's we, it's D.L.E. Alright? And I wanted to talk to y'all today about a couple of things that kind of struck a nerve over the weekend. But before we get into that, I want to say shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks and the refs, you know what I mean, for tag teaming my boys today, because they did run. Look, as much as I want to say that the Bucks played hard, I mean, or they was, you know, somewhat getting the easy route, I can't really say that because my boys wasn't making, the Nets just wasn't making shots. We weren't making shots. 1, 2, we got too many calls. It just wasn't a fair game. I'm gonna say that it wasn't a fair game, to be honest. All right, so just I'm definitely sticking to that. It wasn't a fair game because the truth of the matter is, look at what happened to Kyrie. All right, if anybody's seen it, y'all know what happened to Kyrie. He felt that Giannis slid his foot under. First of all, the NBA is soft now. Let me just say that the NBA league is soft. The foul calls, you can't really play defense on somebody. If you play too close, you're gonna create a foul. If you back up off of them, it's something else. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. But anyhow, we'll get it when we get back to BK. You know what I mean? So here's the deal. So that was a little annoying. It was annoying to see, the refs. We basically was fighting. We was playing the referees out there. We played the referees today. So shout out to the referees for winning the game. Bogus. It was bogus. But anyhow, I noticed that, when we talk on here a lot. Oh, and shout out to Miss E. Miss E could not be with us today. She's at a bridal shower. All right, so she out there somewhere getting it in. Cuzzy, what up? I see you. So she's out there getting it in, got all the good food and everything, and hopefully she'll be bringing us some back over here. You know what I mean? But it was a mess, man. Anyhow, so yeah, so we this week, it's been a couple of things, and I like I said, I know a lot of times watching what's going on in Candy, what up? Watching what's going on in not NBA, in hip hop. We rarely give props to the female artists, right? Even on this show here, I try as much as I can to say, to let it be known that there are some dope female artists, and we know that. We actually know there's some dope female artists. We know about Nicki. We know about Doja Cat. We know about the Eves. We know about Remy Ma and so many other names that you guys may have not ever heard of. We know about the Heather B's, and I mean, I could go on for days, besides the ones that you guys know that are like, Queen Latifah, MC Light, stuff like that, So the thing is, we seem to always put them against each other. So this ain't about who's better. It's not about what artists deserve, the rights to say she's the queen. Because if you ask me, I think for me, I would say the only person that I could tell you that was that. Well, I'm not gonna do that because this is exactly what I was saying. What we keep doing is pinning these women against each other. All right, which they already go against each other anyhow. Like that. Like what? How dope it would have been to see MC. I said MC, like a Foxy Brown Lil Kim collaboration. Like, it would have been dope. It would have been dope. I think that would have been dope. Or even Foxy Brown, and there was a chick out in Miami that was going back and forth with Trina at one point. Was it Trina or was it Kaya? It was a chick that was going back and forth with Kaya, I think. And I believe I forgot her name. Anyhow, here's the deal. Why is it that we have why do we pin female artists against each other? Anybody got an idea? You can give me a call at 470-412-0917. That's 470-412-0917. For anybody out there that want to converse, and walk me through this. Because for me, I'm a big hip hop head. Hip hop raised me, basically. And I don't know, it just seemed like we don't give them enough credit. I just don't think we do. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go on break real quick. This show here, I'm just gonna play all female artists. That's it. Just female artists. Shout out to the young ladies that came out to the performance, the showcase this past week. They did a good job, and this is another reason why we got to talk about this, because it was people in the comments talk about how how whack something was. I don't know what it was, but they never said nothing about the actual music, and I know it couldn't have been about the music because they ain't hear nothing. So anyway, we'll be right back. The Weekend BS Report with Quad One Big Bill, and Miss C, OG Just, it's us, it's we, it's D.L.E. We'll be right back.
I go for the gold. Yeah, I go for the gold.
Nigga, you ain't gonna make it anyway.
Alright. Dropping the ass of my hump when the taking my skill to the height where you won't forget bearing my name in the memory banks of the game. I swear I'll never be the same. I go for the gold. Seeing my name in the lane with glitz and the fame. They think I'm insane, attempting to live out a dream where everyone know my name. Just to the main. Loyalty tough, my squad ready and we living it up. This is something that we wanted, we taking it over, not giving a hit of a fraud. Step in the ring and get gory. Mother hooky about the floor, if it is too cold, the rocks got me feeling so auric. The touch of a king from the south is a blessing bestowed on by those who deserve it. I figured you're worth it to grace in my presence. So strapped on the crown as I chase on my purpose. I'm very observant. Study the game like a predator. Apex reflex over all my competitors. Travel the world while connecting the dots. Spilling my E, not a sight for the blind. Mechanical workers are ticking away. It's time for the botches to get it in gear. Keep bringing bats now ready to play. More filling up for the height of my year. Career taking off for fantastical jumps. He's leasing my leaving Khalil on the bench. Random as fighting him. Hanging with Bruce in the city. With banking with blend. It's like damn. Dropping the ass of my hump when it's taking my skill to the height where you won't forget bearing my name in the memory banks of the game. I swear I'll never be the same. I go for the gold. Seeing my name in the lane with glitz and the fame. They think I'm insane, attempting to live out a dream where everyone know my name. Cheers to the main. Loyalty tough, my squad ready and we living it up. This is something that we wanted, we taking it over, not giving a hit of a fraud. Step in the ring and get gory. Mother hooky about the floor, if it is too cold, the rock got me feeling so auric. Mighty as touch with the golden demeanor. Shot coming naturally, attitude bold. Envisioning all my success on the wishes of water and trees made of money to grow. Pushing myself to a limit where normally stricken. I'm far from the ordinary, I ain't tripping. I feel I'm the greatest, I prove to the world that it ain't no debating. I'm faded but focused and up to the task. Completing a list with a bucket drawn out. And I'm seeing my rise on a digital dash. The numbers are eager to show what I'm scoring. Never the type with a quiet approach. If I want it, I get it, I'm buying a boat. Shooting my shot as a sale was my father. I'll stump with the metal and shine like a bolt. Dropping the ass of my hump when it's taking my skill to the height where you won't forget bearing my name in the memory banks of the game. I swear I'll never be the same. I go for the gold. Seeing my name in the lane with glitz and the fame. They think I'm insane, attempting to live out a dream where everyone know my name. Cheers to the main. Loyalty tough, my squad ready and we living it up. This is something that we wanted, we taking it over, not giving a hit of a fraud. Step in the ring and get gory. Mother hooky about the floor, if it is too cold, the rock got me feeling so auric. You snuff out my light, you're stopping my grind, extinguish my star, I don't want that. You snuff out my light, you're stopping my grind, you son. Who decide that? You snuff out my light. You're stopping my grind. Extinguish my star. I don't want that. You snuff out my light. You're stopping my grind. You eclipse my sun. Who decide that?
So fine, I can't pass it up. Baby, come and stack it up. I get you right, get you fattened up. Be my love, be my love, be my love. You out here fucking with sweet and low. I got that good, I got that real. Suka, for real. This right here's not up for commitment. It's not something I have time to fit in, no. But I don't need some kind of attention. So you can never say you didn't know. L-O. Do whatever you like. Let me know if you wanna ride with me. L-O. Do whatever you like. So baby, why don't you sit back and relax? Don't get too attached. Cause I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on my mind. But right now all I want is you. Right now all I want is you. Back it up. Sit back and watch as I back it up. Bobby be loving my stamina. From your bed to the back of your maxima. Leave me low, leave me low, leave me low. You know that I got what you feeling for. I got that good, I got that real, so feed though, for real. This right here's not up for commitment. It's not something I have time to fit in, no. But I don't need some kind of attention. So you can never say you didn't know. Do whatever you like. Let me know if you wanna ride with me. Do whatever you like. So baby, why don't you sit back and relax? Don't get too attached. Cause I got a lot on my mind, I got a lot on my mind. But right now all I want is you. Right now all I want is you.
What you making over there? Pizza bites or hot pockets, man? Come on.
Boy, what the fuck is you burning tonight?
Oh, I got the sofrito.
Mira, papi, I got the azúcar.
So what you saying? What you saying?
What you trying to do?
Hit it, get ready, I batter up. You look so fine, I can't pass it up. Baby, come and stack it up. I get you right, get you fattened up. Be my love, be my love, be my love. You out here with sweet and low. I got that good, I got that real. Suka.
Yo, what the fuck is your problem?
I got mad into the song. I'm sorry, man.
Nah, yo.
It's not something I have time to fit in, no.
What you mean?
But I don't need some kind of attention. So you can never say you didn't know.
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of.
Transaction completed.
Live at CNT.
D.L.E, what up? If you knew how hard it is to live without.
What up, what up, what up? It's us, it's we, it's D.L.E. I'm quite a one big deal, alright? Quite the one big deal if you care to say it a different way. Listen, please don't talk to me about what just happened with the Nets. Alright, leave me alone. It wasn't even that bad, to be honest. mean, it was bad, but it wasn't bad. If the refs wouldn't let us, let us live. What we supposed to do? Anyhow. So, here's the deal. I wanted to finish touching on female artists and the hell we put them through to be a female artist. We tend to, now when it comes to male rappers, it ain't much. We don't really have to deal with a lot. You know, we do, because we got to worry about, you know, going into other cities, other states when we perform, and, you know, other people saying, you know, oh, he act tough on the stage or in his songs, and we, you know, but this is stuff that you can avoid. Then if you ain't acting tough, you know, they think you a sucker. But I don't know too many times that I heard LL Cool J go through this. All right, I don't remember hearing anybody checking LL Cool J. So, here's the deal. When it comes to our lady MCs, we tend to pin them against each other for what reason? Why can't there be a Nicki Minaj and a Megan Thee Stallion existing at the same time? What's the problem with that? Why do we got to pin them together? I mean, why do we got to make them go at each other? I mean, to be granted, like we honestly, we can use more female rappers. I get it, you know. I ain't no, look, I'm no big City Girl fan right, at all. I don't really like City Girls music, but there's people out there that like their music. And if you ask me, City, the music that they making is similar to all the 2 Live Crew music back in the day. So it's not like I don't like their music because of, you know, the stuff they saying, because 2 Live Crew was nasty. You know, they was talking crazy about women and what they wanted to do, but in everything that a female rapper has to do in this hip hop game, we have to give them hell. Why? I don't know. And I don't get it. I don't get why do we pin them together. For instance, from my understanding, now that Nicki Minaj music is out, she dropped that album, that mixtape again, and I know she's working on another album on Twitter or, you know, Instagram or whatever. On the posts of people like congratulating Nicki for whatever, you know, they are including Megan Thee Stallion name and saying, hey, we good, we don't need you right now, we got Nicki just dropped the album, you know, yada yada. This is us pinning these women together. I mean, against each other. Why? Why do we do that? I know for sure that I've never, I had the only female artist album that I ever brought was Queen Latifah. I brought her first album, and I brought the one that was like Black something, I forgot the name, Black Rain. Oh, MC Light. But I never went out and purchased any other album from a female. Oh, I'm tripping. The Brat. Oh, I definitely had The Brat. And I don't know too many people. Look, so here's the deal. Is it because now that I think about it, is it because we don't appreciate them? Because when it came to The Brat, I don't remember nobody pinning, like nobody was saying, oh, you know, The Brat, you can sit down now because this person is here. Like when The Brat was out, The Brat was out. Nobody was saying nothing. Was it because The Brat was spitting like a dude? What was it? Why did we give, you know, these, why are we giving these women issues? If you want to answer, you know, you guys can answer me on Instagram, Facebook, or you guys can call in 470-412-0917. So, oh, again, 470-412-0917. All right. And of course, yep, you're right. And it's the same thing like WNBA. It's the same thing. Why you want more female artists albums? Okay, so there's a question right now to me. Why haven't you brought more female artist albums? And my answer is, I honestly wasn't. Oh, my bad. So I did get not Nicki. I did get Kim's. I did get Foxy's. So Foxy, Kim, Brat, Light, Queen Latifah, and I believe I forgot her name. But I think it's because for me, I'm more into actually like a female actually rapping, right? Rapping and giving me something different than sex. All right. Oh, and Lauryn Hill. Thanks, cuzzy. I did get Lauryn Hill joint as well. But and this is coming from a female. She only brought Lauryn Hill's album. Who? What up, though? What's going on? What up? Yo, so my thing is, I think the reason why I haven't bought like a Nicki Minaj album or definitely didn't buy Doja Cat, definitely didn't go. I did have Eve. I'm tripping. I did buy. So I do like I do buy women albums. And I've played Eve album loud. I've played Lauryn Hill's. I've played all these albums. I still to this day will rock Lil Kim's first album with no problem. But I think it's because now it's more so talking about, men ain't ish. I get money, I got money, and all this other stuff. I don't know. And it's probably the same reason why I haven't brought any male albums, to be honest. I mean, what's the last male album y'all brought? Cause I kid you not, the last album I said, you know what? Or I guess we got to say download or stream, right? I don't know, but you don't know. But you do know sex sells, and just because they use sex to get mainstream don't mean they ain't got bars. No, you're completely right. You're completely right. The problem I have is that just like I don't want to hear Jay-Z talking about Picasso's and stuff like that all day, or like for instance, I never ever cared for Birdman music. Just Birdman himself. Everybody else. Everybody else gonna cash money now. I'm gonna say one. I really wasn't into Turk, and I really didn't care for Lil Wayne, and I have my reasons for that. But when it comes to hip hop, for me, I like content. I like some substance. I like what I like in hip hop is like if your album, like for instance, the Brat album got me. Missy Elliott album got me because she had different elements in her album that kept me listening, that brought me back to the track again. There was some songs that I rewind. Kim did the same thing. Somebody that was behind, of course, Big and Puffy and whoever else was over there, they had me Kim's first album is a classic. I don't care what nobody say, her first album is a classic. Lauryn Hill first album, classic, only album. She need to come back, yo. But I don't know if y'all would appreciate her music the way we was able to back then. So the problem I'm having is just the fact that and again, just can't tie into the WNBA because we also don't show the WNBA no love as well. And them girls over there balling. They balling. But ain't none of us, I'm not checking for them. Why I'm not checking for them, I don't know. Hey, man, look, I got enough stress with my Brooklyn Nets right now, right? I'm not trying to stress no team, no other. I do want to find another team that I could get into. Oh, I tell you why. For me, it's not enough dunks. It's all three. I I hate it when my Brooklyn Nets played 3-ball. I don't like all them shots. Damn the shots. Give me some inside scoring. You know what I'm saying? No, women could get love. I was just told. So basically, women can't get no love. No, women definitely can get love, especially for me. I love the women, especially artists. You know, I do, like, for instance, when I decided that Nicki was actually dope. Of course, the mixtapes or whatever, but I thought she was cool. But when I knew she was dope is when I first heard her on Monster with Jay. She clearly beat everybody on that track. She smoked everybody on that track. I don't care what nobody say, how they say it, what they want to say Jay said, or whomever. She smoked everybody on Monster. Kanye, who else was on that track with her? It was Yeezy, Jay, and I think Rick Ross. Smoked all of them. She smoked everybody on that track. All right? I haven't heard nothing else that she smoked anybody on, though. That's just in my opinion. You know what I mean? And she do be saying some things. It's just that when I heard her on Monsters, when I was like, okay, she smoked everybody on this track. If you could smoke Jay, then we good. I'm good with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tune in and see what you got. Then I started listening to some of the other stuff she had, and I liked it. Did I buy the album? No. Why? I don't know. I think at that time we was bootlegging. Burning CDs or something. I don't know what it was, but I can't honestly say that I bought her album, and it wasn't because I just didn't like her. My stepdaughters had, my daughters had it. You know, they was bumping her hard, but when it come to me, I didn't buy it. But I did buy that Brat album. And I brought that Brat album because Brat was spitting just like that. Now, this ain't on me though. This on y'all, cause I'm a hip hop head. Why are we penning these ladies together? Like, why we do that? Why can't we have more than one woman at the same time? Cause I honestly think that we need it. We need women in this hip hop game, especially now. Cause just like what I said, right? If we have, like, at one point, City Girls is just rocking. At one point, we just got Megan talking about, being a hot girl or whatever she does, right? And you get tired of it. If we had other females and if we allowed them to just be them and not make them challenge each other all the time, or, and I'm sure that's bothering them because the internet is terrible. Y'all are terrible. When y'all find something that everybody want to be a comedian these days. That's really what it is. Everybody want to be a comedian, and everybody needs some attention. So it all boils down to what can I say to get this artist to respond to me online? See, back we didn't have that. We didn't have that, yo. We didn't have social media to say, yo, Vanilla Ice, you trash. You get what I'm saying? We couldn't tell Milli Vanilli that they was trash. We couldn't tell them because we didn't have social media. What up, yo? What up? And I'm glad you in here too, yo, because I wanted you. Yo, you should call in, yo. Call in 470-412-0917. Because you almost a part of this conversation. And the reason why I say so is I'm going to tell you what we talking about. So, excuse me. I know we was having it. I know the other night during the performance, I'll be on your phone. QC basement. True indeed. Yo, look, I'm gonna give you the number. Call in so we can talk, yo. 470-412-0917. All right, 470-412-0917. Ain't nothing but love up here. All right, it's just us talking, and I'm glad you came in because I would like to get your take on what What will it take for women to be able to grab our attention and stop putting them against each other? Well, I just want to know. Because I think if we could figure that out, we could probably figure out some of the other things that go on in our community. You know, maybe they won't be so. Maybe they won't feel like we, ain't got their backs all the time. This thing could go deeper than what we talking about. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know if we all get that. Like this conversation could actually dig a little deeper. Because it got to be a reason why us as men don't care for female rappers. All right. Now, not me. I literally give these women time to, get my attention when it comes to music or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. He said, Duxie. Yeah. What up? Oh, you remember that? Yo, look, this is what I'm going to do. Let me go on break real quick. We're going to come back. I'm going to put this number up here, all right? Anybody that want to call, call in. I'm going to put this number in. Dude said duck season. This sound like somebody else, yo. Hey, yo, listen. Somebody bringing back some memories. If it's a male-dominated industry, then only men can answer. Nah. I do. You in a way, you right, because I feel like, nah. You know why? Men can't. Oh, don't worry about the break, Big K. You know why men can't answer? Only because it's not just on us. The female consumers, the listeners, also do this. Y'all are concerned about her style of what she wearing. Her, like who's her stylist? I do too. I like I'm guilty of it. An artist might be dope on stage and styled herself, and it just ain't a good look for her. Something is off. Or we might all be like, hey, the girl nice, but she ain't got the looks. Some of the women be like, oh, she too big for that. Be spitting fire, but she too big. Look, you really working with curves. Hey, yo, stop, yo, just call in, stop playing. So it's and that was you really working with yours. Somebody on here spit, yeah, Studio Millionaires, everything, yeah. I always want to say that's Jew time. Women are naturally competitive and petty at times. So it really be the female artist fan base keeping up mess. That is true. That is definitely true. But we got to figure out, and then, okay, cause not me. I'm turned off by the lyrics. Okay. And see, that's me. That's me right there. If your lyrics ain't hitting for me, I'm over it already. I'm already over it. You can't give me if you can't give me some music without talking about how your ussy is good and how fat your ass is and all that other stuff, or it's just not doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like Kim, all right, so Kim was on it, but I was younger. At the time, so that there was good at the moment. And that's probably why when Kim dropped music now, it don't do but so much. I mean, it's the same thing with Jay-Z for me. Jay-Z can't drop no song right now, and I'm like, oh, that's the dopest thing. Right now, the last thing I heard him do was with on the DJ Khaled album. And him and Nas is on the same track. Neither one of them moved me. They just didn't move me. They said some things, and maybe it's because it's on the see. So it's particular things for me. I don't want to hear Jay-Z on the DJ Khaled beat. I didn't care for that. I got the keys track. I don't care for hearing Nas try to rap over trap beats. It just don't work for me. I I could be wrong, right? Maybe I'm not going along with the wave, but it just don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the same way, whether it's a female or a male rapper. But for some reason, if Jay is on the track, or if there's a new artist out making noise, who can I say right now is a male artist making noise? And I put it like this: when Pop Smoke was popping, before he passed, and his music was really like going off, nobody was saying, "Oh, I mean, they do it to New York rappers do it to themselves." Hey, and you completely right about that. Somebody said DJ Khaled is corny. I've been off of a lot of that stuff right there. You know, I think Khaled. I ain't gonna say he corny. How can I say this? Khaled is having fun. Khaled is having a lot of fun. His personality, people like his personality, so that works for him. When it comes to the music, I think it's like, who used to do this all the time? There's another DJ that used to do this all the time. The good artists are not promoted. It's an agenda type situation. I believe that is true as well. Katie says he is corny though. even party or fun, even party or fun too sexually explicit. First generation hip hop. I want to hear more consciousness. Yeah. And that's the thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? We all want our types of music, right? Yeah, that's Jewtown playing around. Hey, yo, Jew, stop playing. So we all want different things, you know, like we all want to hear different stuff, right? So all right, so if that's the case, what we do is we might pick up a Bahama, but what's her name? Bahama D. I forgot her name. She's a real Afrocentric type of female, you know, talk, but she pro-black talk. That's all she talk. Lyrics. That's it. Khaled's for club bangers and radio play. Basically, if you're looking for a substance and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, you ain't gonna get it too much, but you're gonna get them club bangers, which most of them ain't really club. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most of them joints ain't really club bangers. The only reason why I feel like that, right? Because I can't say that. I can't say they're not club bangers. Then I wouldn't be making sense, because a lot of his stuff do go off in the clubs. But how many times do y'all really dance to All I Do Is Win Win Win? Or is that like an anthem now? I think that's more of an anthem, right? I think so. But so Bahamadia, I think that's her name. Bahamadia, that's her name. So Bahamadia. Oh, nah, stay with it. They not. You know, music of substance isn't gonna get radio play. Sad to say. Yeah, you heard. So basically, music of substance isn't gonna get radio play. Sad to say is what was just said, and that's absolutely it's ridiculous. It's crazy, because you know what? When you got substance in a song, you have a mellow beat. It's not about the beat. It's about what's being said. You know, every blue moon you might catch, you got a J. Cole. You got a what's my boy name? Joey Badass. It's a few artists that are out that's out there doing that, and they don't get the recognition that they should. But when it comes to female artists, if there was a female artist out there doing that, we don't know their name. Who y'all know? Yo, it be rap. It's only rappers that know these female rappers' names. Y'all don't. Y'all give me somebody that's spitting some on some conscious stuff, because it is some out there. It's some out there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up some names, and y'all tell me if y'all ever heard of these chicks. But again, if y'all like to call in, that's 470-412-0019 412-01. Y'all messing me up. That's what's happening. I don't like it. So here's the number. 470-412-0917. All right. If you want to holler at me right now, call up. We could talk about this. We can get through this together. We could try to figure out why. And I know right now, I'm not changing nothing in this rap game. I'm not. But I think at some point, whenever I want to at least be the first to acknowledge, like, look, y'all gotta open your ears. We gotta open our ears, bro. And we gotta stop pinning these women against each other, because I don't see why we can't have a Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Coley Ray. I think that's her name, right? Is that her name, Coley Ray? I think that's her name. But every time, or even what's her name? Cardi B. Mind you, Cardi B to me, she's more of an entertainer. All right, she's not. I can't say she a rapper because, well, she could be a rapper entertainer, but she's not a rap artist because she doesn't write her stuff. Maybe it's a maturity thing. As we get older, we appreciate more positive in our vibes. That, my boy, is what I'm talking about. I think that's what it is. Because I'm telling you, when I was younger, I was cool with all the sexual talk and everything like that. But now I want to hear that mess. I want to hear Twerkulator. It doesn't even. I'm sorry, that it doesn't work for me. Twerkulator don't work. Y'all heard why they got Cash Page? Cash Page is straight up R&B. Ruby Rose, I never heard of Ruby Rose. Armani Caesar, Malibu Mitch. There's a few artists out here, man, that I don't even know, and I would like to know them. I would like to know them because I feel like as somebody that is in the hip hop, I should know these female rappers. Now, is it not only because he said man's got daughters now? Exactly. This generation is musically retarded. Yo, this generation is musically retarded. Sorry, that word isn't politically correct. Listen, man, we got to stop being so sensitive. Say what you want to say over here anyway, because the problem that we also have is we are too sensitive. Why are we so damn sensitive? We got to stop doing that. Like, just, we worried about somebody saying, like, if we know, look, if I know somebody ain't using a word in a certain demeanor or context, I'm good. Now, if you're saying it in a certain context, then it's a different issue. But we have to figure out a way to get away from being so damn sensitive when it comes to things that people say. Like, it should be good. Cuzzy, what up, Tosh? We should be good. People don't even want. Look, people scared to say things now, especially out loud or on blogs or in chats and stuff like that, because we all feel like, it's gonna ruffle a feather somewhere. And I get it, because sometimes some people choose to do that type of stuff for clout. We ain't out here clout chasing. We slow cooking, so we could say what we want to say. But it's like right now I'm looking up something right now. It's the BET Award for Best Female Hip Hop Artist, right? And I'm looking at it. They got, who is the princess of rap? Who, what? So when did we have that? But I can't even complain because, I can't say nothing because we also had the Prince of Rap, right? Then we have, I think, the Prince of the South. I think that was a little Scrappy at one point. He was claiming to be the Prince of the South. Who are the top 10 female rappers? Who is the hottest girl rappers? What's the difference from the hottest in the top 10 or the dopest? I don't know. Is Cardi B the queen of rap? No, I'm sorry. She's not. I don't care what none of y'all say. Cardi B is not the queen of rap. All right. It's bogus. I don't know, man. But look, we got to figure something out. We have to find a way. Hold on, my bad. I'm looking at this. Khaled is for the club, right? Got you. Cuz said they feel like sex sell better. I didn't even listen to the new generation. I don't even listen to the new generation of rappers. Right. And that's male or female. But peep this. Let's say for the next 3 months, all female rappers drop. All female rappers. Right? You got Cardi B. We got Nicki, Megan. The youngest one right now that's making noise to me, Coley Ray. That's who's I believe, if anybody didn't know, that's Benzino's daughter. I'm trying to think of somebody else. The only names I could pull up is whatchamacallit. But look, let's say all we get is female rappers right now just dropping music, all right? Besides their fans, ain't nobody buying it. I'm not. And the only reason why I'm not buying it is because I don't think they producing the music that I want to hear. The music that I care for. I might listen to it on the go. But I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to that shit like, oh, this my ish. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I think that's another thing that messed with a lot of people. When I said the whole sensitive thing, I think the other thing is men, all right? We scared to even bob our heads anymore. When the last time y'all women, y'all could chime in. I can see y'all comments. When the last time y'all seen a man driving in the car and he just bopping his head, right? When the last time y'all see that? Because now it's like you gotta be like, you not, if you doing that, you not cool. Like you don't look like, you feel like you awkward now. We used to, when music was bumping, we like, if this your driving, you bopping your head, you know what I mean, and it's cool. But now you ain't look. I'm already almost not doing. Well, no, I don't care. I'll be doing it. I'm bouncing in the car. I'm doing everything, right? Cause I'm comfortable where I'm comfortable with my skin, and I don't care what nobody say. When I look to the left and somebody see me acting a damn fool in my car, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But there's a lot of people that's like, look, there's too many people around. I'm not about to act like I gotta act cool. So imagine if we did hear a female song from Megan. That's dope. Ain't none of y'all gonna be. I wish I would see a dude bopping his head to some Megan Thee Stallion. Unless it's dope, then I might join. I'll be like, yo, who's that? Yo, is that Megan? That's crazy. What song is that? I want to hear that. But they have enough fans to keep sales going, because all these girls want to do is twerk and jump on the sofas and sections, and all the dudes want to do is pop pills and mumble. Wow. That's coming from a female, y'all. Cuz said, I still do it. I don't even care. I listen to the old school rap. I can't help but bob my head. Yeah, because old school rap do that to you. I don't even like calling it old school. Classic, like classic hip hop will do that. You got no choice but to bob your head to some some classic hip hop and R&B. Look, the other day I was driving. It's this dude in a box Chevy. I'm in Atlanta, all right, Now I'm outskirts of Atlanta. I've seen in Jersey, older men driving. Shit, hell, I was doing it, listening to, some classic R&B. Cause I throw on some Anita Baker on your ass and be driving loud, bopping my head. You know what I mean? Or slow bobbing. But dude was playing some Keith Sweat. He was playing that what was he playing? He was playing Make It Last Forever. Loud in the box Chevy. Bobbing his head. He didn't care who was around. But I think it's because once you turn a certain age, you don't care what nobody gotta say. LOL. We do have a stigma about dudes singing female songs. We do. And again, what Candy said, I'm just gonna reiterate this. I'm gonna tell y'all what she said. All right. It says, but they have enough. We was talking about female rappers that we don't care for. She said, but they have enough fans to keep. Not that we don't care for. Hold on, let me clarify that. Not that we don't care for, but that we don't pick up their music and support them. She said, but they have enough fans to keep selling their music. I mean, to keep sales going, because all these girls want to do is twerk and jump on sofas in sections. True. And all the dudes want to do is pop pills and mumble. So the only people I know that do that is this young crowd. It's the young ones. Cause I don't know no classy chicks. I don't know no grown women that want to hop on the couch in the section and be dancing on the couch. Can't, because they got on heels, unless they take the heels off, and now they on the. I mean, it happens, right? Would we say they live in their second childhood? Nah, look, I'm not gonna talk to them right now. We're gonna chill. We're gonna get off of them. We're gonna talk about the club goers. That's gonna be another conversation. I do want to talk about them though. But yeah, man, like, we gotta figure that out, because I don't want to see a grown man singing no damn female song. Like, I'll be damned if I'm sitting next to my homeboy and he rapping. Could you imagine your homeboy, your homeboy pull up to your crib, and you decide to park your car today, and you hop in his car, right? And she said, why though? He ain't bothering you? No, this is bothering me now, right? We get in the car. You get in the car with your homeboy. Your homeboy, yo, what you doing? I'm chilling. I'm about to bend the curb. I'm gonna come get you. Bet. You get out. You get out in the house. You get in the car, yo. And your boy, like, you know when you first get in, what up? Y'all talk real quick. It's just you and him. It's just you. It's just you and him. Y'all, you get in the car. Boy, buddy rolls the windows down. And he slowly roll off. You know what I mean? Like, he pulls off in the car. And he turned up the volume, and in mid-song, Twerkulator come on. Yo, and he blasting Twerkulator. You getting out or you staying in the car? What you gonna tell him? Cause somebody gotta say something to him. Somebody got, but 1000% true. I'm telling him to turn it off, or I'm gonna get out the car. Yo, I promise you. Not near one of my cousins, boys, none of my boy cousins, men cousins, or no. See now for a of course, because you're a female, you gonna stay in the car. But let a homeboy of mine, yeah, exactly, instantly turn that ish off. And it's like, because you feel violated. You gonna feel violated. So I mean, it's clear to say, Nah, not happening. Pull over. I'm getting out. Hey, cut. Yo, this is women saying, yo, I'm out too, cuz. Yo, so look. So maybe the problem ain't that isn't. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe the problem it isn't. Maybe it's not that we don't support the music. Maybe the problem is the artists are not making enough songs for everybody. Yeah, hell yeah. If he's singing it too, oh, I'm done. I'm done, yo. I'm done. I don't, let me tell you something. I didn't even care when Janae Aiko was saying, but he better eat the groceries. If I seen a dude in the car rapping that, because the entire song was clean, but when it comes to that part, you better not say nothing in my car. If you a dude, you getting out. First of all, I'm about to turn the part down anyhow, all right? Because I'm not blasting that song when that part come on. Anyhow, but that's something different. But could it be that? Could it be the fact that maybe the female artists have to, he might like that though. LOL, let that man be. Yeah, we gonna have to by himself. Be by himself. He could play Twerkulator. He could play with that ussy talk. Like, imagine that. Your cousin pull up blasting with this ussy talk by the City Girls. You be hot, bro. You be hot. So City Girls to me, it cool for the females. You know, girl power and all that good stuff. They cool. But for me, maybe they I guess the problem is they not making music for me to be like, I mess with them. And Kim did that. I can name songs that Queen B, not the one that be like, you want to rumble with the B. She got a song it's called Queen B. And that ish was so hard. If y'all remember that album, that you know that track I'm talking about. It was hard. Not Crush on You, because Crush on You was cool, but it wasn't that Queen B. But y'all like seeing women twerk to it though. I'm over twerking. Did I say something wrong, y'all? The men, and you know what? Men will tell you, we over twerking. Nobody want to see that no more. I mean, it is what it is. Right? I'm not all that. I'm not it twerking for me, don't do it. Jay said, that's for the ladies. Let them hold that. We don't do that. Hey. As far as, Twerkulator and all that other stuff. But older men are. What, you saying older men are down? Wait, not these young ones, obviously. Oh yeah, yeah. I think once we have turned. No, Crush on You is dope. Don't get me wrong. That whole first album was dope. But she had tracks on there that gave you, look, I'm gonna give you men something too, And I'm sure that was big help with that. I'm sure that was all big help. And some of the dudes from Junior Mafia, and that's why that album was working for me. That's why a Foxy Brown album worked for me, cause she had joints with meth. You know what I mean? She had joints that like she had, even the joint she had with Blackstreet was tough. That gotta get you home with, like, the stuff she was saying in that track was dope. Like, it was dope, and she had tons of joints on there. That's a bet. Look, not these young ones, obviously. Hey, see, even he's saying look, what you think saying the same thing. Over it. Like, what else can you do? Twerk? That's what he said. Twerking, like, all right, look, let me put this in a different context. For you and your girl, she twerking, that's cool, right? I guess twerking is, I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, twerking just ain't. For me, when it comes to twerking, in a club, I mean, I'm a two-stepper, man. I'm gonna give you a hard two-step, yo. I'm gonna give you a hard two-stepper. I am, and plus, I used to dance. I used to be able to dance. You know, I ain't young no more, but I can still do a couple things. But the dancing even the dudes, with the way they dance these days, they not dancing no more. This is like just move. They just moving legs and they doing crazy things. It's not. I don't think it's dancing. If it ain't the LES twins, even that be anyhow. But as somebody I know say, a homegirl of mine, I digress. So look, now he's saying you twerking. Nah, fam, I'm not twerking at all. I'm tired of seeing women lead with their ass, so I get it. Yeah, every pic I see on IG, all the women showing all ass. Yo, you know how I've said, look, ladies, listen. I've been wanting to say this for years, and I'm glad you mentioned that, Katie. I've been wanting to say this for years, and I've said it in the comments or whatever. Women, when you taking pictures, please leave your ass out the picture first. Like, and what I mean is, the ones where you got you turned around, you got your butt in the picture, and then you got your head turned towards it, like, or the one, and it's just not what it is. Like, even look, this is coming from men. That ish ain't sexy. That's just synchronized butt clapping. This is what he talking about. He's talking about twerking. It's just not it no more. Y'all wore it out. That's what it really is. Y'all wore twerking out. It's worn out. What was the team? The twerk team? I think when the twerk team was doing it, and then you got some, now I'm gonna tell you where it really got messed up. I'm gonna tell you where y'all messed up at. When y'all let them white girls get into the twerking, it was over. Game to change now, partner. It was over because the white girls put on something different when it came to twerking. It was a technique that they was putting together now, and to me, it confused a lot of us men, because some of us are like, okay, the butt is tight. What is she moving? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she moving? But at the same time, it was almost on beat. But then you get a sister, them buns was moving. Them buns be moving. You know what I'm saying? Now, to a younger dude, it might be enticing. But to us, all that twerking, no matter what, no matter if it's coming from a white girl or whatever, it's not, it really wasn't. She said Miley. Yeah, Miley Cyrus killed the game with that. It was good while it lasted. I'm over it. For real. Men are tired of twerking. Not we're tired of twerking, but we're tired of seeing it. It's kind of like we tired. I'm sure a majority of the men, my age group, I don't know about these younger dudes. I think once you hit 20, I say 30. Once you hit 30, you tired of seeing all the females in the video. I've been tired of seeing the females half naked in a video. Tired of seeing the females looking like sex objects in the videos. Tired of seeing dudes act like cars or, the thing to have in videos. I want to go back to, and although we got off the subject, people, all right, y'all took me way across the street now. But we got off the subject of women being pinned against each other. But I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing rappers talk about, or hearing rappers talk about, money, guns, females. It gotta be something more. It gotta be. So and then you can't complain fully, because then you got artists that step in. They step in, and that's what we had Nipsey for. That's why we got what's this kid name, man? It's a kid out of Atlanta, JID. It's a lot of dope artists out here that you can hear that content from, but they won't get that burn because they're not doing what these other boys are doing. I'm honestly tired of this drill. I'm not tired of drill music. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's just a lot of mess right now. But we got to get it together, people. All right? We got to get it together. Yo, I thank every one of you for sitting in here. We do need substance, cuz we do. We need substance. We have to. But guess what? If we looking for substance, we gotta allow those artists with it to become something. We be turning people down too fast, yo. We really do. You know, it might be a dope artist, and we might not like how they dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might be against their dress, the way they stylish, the way they choose to dress. We avoid listening to their music. You know, if they smoke weed, I ain't no weed smoker. I ain't no, if they smoke weed and, but they got some, I don't know. It's always something. We find something look, we can barely be on social media without being picked on about something, no matter how good we doing. Oh, you ain't doing this enough. You ain't doing that enough. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, look, some of these celebrities are having kids and scared to put their kids on. They scared to take pictures and put them online because they know y'all gonna talk ish about them. That's bogus, yo. I don't even listen to the radio no more, cuz I know a lot of people don't. That's why I did this. That's why I made D.L.E radio. That's why we came up with D.L.E radio. Because we know y'all not listening no more. I wasn't listening to the radio. I got tired of hearing the same thing over and over, I did. And I got tired of hearing the wackest R&B. Like, I love R&B. There's no reason why, particular artists should be able to remake songs from back, classic songs, make them again and tear them up. We shouldn't, it shouldn't be allowed. Cuzzy, what up, 7? It shouldn't be allowed, yo. We got to figure out. We need regulators in the game again. See what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all that we're gonna get out of here. What happened is when SoundCloud, the internet hit big, it took away. It took away the A&Rs, the job of the A&Rs. A&Rs was supposed to be, as a matter of fact, they gave their jobs up because A&Rs was supposed to go out there, find the talent, right? Find the dope talent, bring them back, sign them. First of all, develop these artists and get them out there. Thanks, Kazi. I appreciate you for that. I'm trying out here, man. I'm trying. And me and you gonna link up too, because you got some information that I want to get with. But that was the A&R job. To go out, seek talent, develop them. And what I mean by develop, when it came down to interviews, they taught them how to talk, how to interview, how to just different things. They develop these artists, how to perform on stage. Now, you got to see some of these performances I'm seeing, man. I'm out here now. I'm out here all the time. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to the Mo show, my little sister Mo, man. She out here, scrambling, getting things going, and I'm out here with her. And let me tell you something. When we out here doing this, I see a lot of artists that come. They don't know that they have to. A good performance ain't having your whole song played by rapping over your song. They not like when I was in. I was following me and my peoples, me, QC, Funk, everybody. We was following the lead of Puffy, Jay, Rockefeller, all them people. We was following their lead because when they would perform, we noticed that in the background of their music, it was just music and ad libs. It wasn't the vocals playing in the back. So it didn't sound like I was rapping with somebody else, even if I was on the stage by myself. I'm rapping over my own lyrics, and it sounds like I'm missing words. Or if I want to catch a breather, it sounds like 10 people behind me. So the way we did it was, you put your ad libs in so that you mentally knew when to stop, take a breather, so that you can continue while you're performing. That's why a lot of times you've seen people on stage, and especially people like because there's a lot of artists that's out there that might be, you know, rapping and then they want to dance and stuff, but they sound out of breath. Yeah, they got the mic all close like this. You know what I mean? It's real. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff was supposed to be an A&R's job, but they lost that job. They didn't lose it. They gave it up because they decided that they was gonna give it up to the DJs. DJs started. We ain't gonna get. We could dig totally deeper than that. Hey, Jewtown, stop playing. We can dig deeper than that and really get involved with this whole thing. All right. But y'all messing with me. I could talk about music all day. I could tell y'all all the faults, all the down. Man, listen, don't play with me. Anyhow, yo, I appreciate everybody that came through and stopped and just, you know, chilled. I know you guys got other things y'all could be doing. It is 7:30. I'm a half hour over my time. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna leave y'all until next weekend. I will kick it with y'all. All right. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Y'all have a good week. Have a good evening. It's quite a one big deal. The Weekend BS Report. If you didn't hear this the right way, go back, go to Facebook. You can go to Instagram again, watch it over, whatever. You know, share this with your peoples, man. This is the best way we can do it. That Ish Ain't Sexy is just synchronized butt clapping again. I just wanted to say that, you know, nobody cares about, we care about twerking like a certain way, but we don't care about, anyway, y'all get out of here, all right? It's Such As We, it's D.L.E, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next weekend. Y'all know what it is. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. We out.